Alright then, my apologies for going live a bit late, so let's do this. I needed some time after the Man City game to calibrate. I like that word, calibrate. I was calibrating, guys. Give me a moment. Oh, streaming can be relentless. Someone get me a full-time streaming job. Because I'm putting too much effort into this. Honestly, I should just quit. Torturing myself here. Oh. Anyhow, let's see how Club Brugge play against Charleroi. Maybe better, maybe worse than Man City. I'm opening up the game now. Watch here. Join live. Yes, please. It's taking a minute for my screen to load. There we go. It's loaded. A minute. Hello. Now Club Brugge. Try. Let's see if Brugge is any better. Trasoldi is starting. I genuinely do not understand. Why does Vermont not start? I genuinely do not get it. Romeo Vermont would score 30 goals, all competitions, if he played every game. I'm genuinely lost why he doesn't start. Now Bruges tried to... I just noticed. Chat isn't on screen. Oops. There we go. I genuinely do not understand it. It's such a weird decision not to start him. He started like 2 games. He's had one really good game, one lesser game, but still good game. He wasn't very good, but he was okay. He was okay. One really good game, one okay game, in a game where everyone else was shit. No, Zoli's on the bench because I believe he's injured, if I'm not mistaken. Ball into Trasoldi, who got a scuffed shot off, and it's rolled out. It's rolled out now for the corner, I think. That was a bit scuffed. It's not injured, so I'm not sure why it's not on the pitch, to be honest. Doesn't matter. I can't be asked to care anymore. I cannot be asked to care anymore. Corpse. And Forbes has put the ball out of play. Ball with wait. That's Spileers. Why is Spileers on the... I just noticed, yeah, that's Spileers on the... Okay. Fine. Don't mind. Corpse. Corpse again. Bruges need to get a win here, so that I can have a happy day. If Man City lose but Bruges win, it's happy days anyhow, cause Bruges... Hey, Bruges can give me happy days. Ball to Diakon now. Diakon goes down in the box, but a corner is given, not a penalty. Corner. It was difficult to make anything out of that. 20 plates blocks my view. Let's see here. Yeah, no penalty. That's the correct decision. Forbes went down in the box a bit awkwardly, but I can't really see well because pretty much every player on the pitch was blocking the view. But a corner to Brugge. Terrible corner. What is that? I am a firm believer of just take a corner. Normally. Drop the ball at the penalty step. Take a normal corner. I'm a firm believer of that. You'll score more like that. The problem is here with statistics is that they can lie. Because here is why statistics can lie. If you look at corner statistics, more corners, percentage-wise, per capita, are scored if you take them short. So you take short corners. But here's the problem. The reason more corners taken short are scored is because... Why? Are they more effective? What is there to show they're more effective? No, it's because they're not done as often, so teams aren't prepared against them. Now you go look at statistics of short corners after every team in the Premier League did them. What do you see? Suddenly, they're not scoring from short corners. How? It went from, I think, 40% of short corners end up in a goal to 1% of short corners. How? How that drastic fall? Well, it's because short corners were never effective. But teams just aren't prepared against them because they never happen. They basically never happen. So when they do happen once in a while, you surprise somebody and you score a short corner. But when you do it every game, now teams are preparing against it. And after a while, when it's been figured out, it dies out. This is the problem with statistics. It doesn't look at what's... It only gives you facts. Statistics only give you one fact. It doesn't tell you how, or why, or when, or... Well, it can tell you when. It only tells you what. What happened. It doesn't tell you why that happened. It doesn't tell you how that happened. It only tells you what happened. And the problem with that is, if someone who does not understand statistics looks at that and tries to make a judgment based on that, they'll get it completely wrong. Because people think statistics prove anything. Statistics can never prove something. Statistics are impossible to prove. Statistics only show you something. Now that something is the proof. Short corners are scored X amount of times. Okay. That means short corners are the best. No. You need to actually evaluate why short corners. You need to evaluate the why. Statistics don't prove anything. You need to evaluate the why when you look at statistics. And people don't do that. They just look at statistics. Or they just do the eye test. And both is wrong. Because statistics will show you things that you've never seen. But the eye test will make you understand the things you see. So when you combine them, you have something useful. When you just look at one or the other, you're getting nowhere. Well, we're getting nowhere either. Because right now, Charleroi has had more possession, to be honest. Ball on the left here now for Charleroi. Good ball in the box by Charleroi. It's played by... Is that Sikwe? No, it's Sace. It's difficult to tell them apart. They've both got that gay short hair. That gay short bleached hair, you know what I mean? I hate that haircut so badly. It's like, it's so gay. Like, if you're gay, it's okay to be gay. But, like, why are so many young kids doing that? Look so gay. Don't look cool, man. Look gay. Again, if you're gay, do as you like, but all these kids with these, like, stupid haircuts, it's like, you don't look cool, man. And they know they don't look cool, because when they get older, they realize this shit is cringe and they remove it. Name one footballer over the age of 30 with short, white, bleached hair. Specifically that. Short, white, bleached. Not a single footballer, 30 or older, has that. But a lot of them will have had it when they were younger. Because they thought it was cool. But it wasn't. Diakon. Tressoldi is with him. Still Diakon. Diakon goes down. Now, Onyedika gets the ball to Van Aken. Van Aken to Forbes. Forbes gets the ball to Van Aken again. Van Aken spells it. Very poor. And Brugge struggled to hold on to the ball here. They won it back. They struggled to hold on to it, but now Jakkers just walks it onto Onyedika. And we've got a bit of space. Onyedika, delicious long ball here for Diakon. It's just a bit behind Diakon. He takes a moment to bring it with him. Now he gives the ball to Seys. Seys will go back to Diakon. Diakon goes into the box, goes down. That's a free kick to Brugge. Brugge whipped the ball in, and I think that header wasn't quite coming off there from Stankovic. Also, Hitraoui onto Bernier. Bernier into Fluck. Oh, good interception there. Was that Stankovic? Yeah, it was. Now Stankovic gets the ball into Tressoldi, who holds it up very well. Tressoldi onto Forbes. Forbes goes backwards. Sikwe. Onyedika is dropping down as the third centre back. Means he's got a bit more time to pass. He's got a bit more time to play a long ball. Not getting under pressure as much. Which is all important because Onyedika under pressure makes a lot of mistakes. Take him out of the positions where he's under pressure. And he can play better. That's what a good manager does. You observe what your players do well and what they do poorly. And you maximize your players' their best skills. Can't say Pep did that today. Pep quite exposed Man City's worst traits today. Diakon. On to Onyedika. I'm uninstalling YouTube if Arsenal win it. The league title. Hey, we've got a season. We've got a season to hope against hope. Oh, this is sport here from Brugge. Fluck now brings the ball to left here. And Raider, he laid it off to, I believe, Kamara. And Kamara just shot it well wide. Sorry, it was Guillaume, not Kamara. Forbes into Stankovic and back to Forbes. He shouldn't have returned that to Forbes, but Forbes was brilliant here. And runs ball out. Unsubscribing from YouTube to YouTube. Subscribed to YouTube? If Everton don't buy McTominay, I don't think you've got much of a chance to. I guess you mean YouTube Premium. I guess that's what you mean. I don't think Everton have much of a chance for McTominay, to be honest. But you never know. You never know. Forbes. Still Forbes. Gets pushed, shoved, pushed again. Spileers. That was an effie pass. Onyedika got the ball though. Spileers again. Says. Good ball to the left here by Says. Diakon now. Says is overlapping him. Diakon still needs to pass the ball here. And he does pass the ball, but it's far too far for Forbes. I think it's a throw in here. Is it a throw into Brugge? Oh, it's a corner. I must have seen that very wrong. How's that a corner? How is Brugge so far? In the box here. That's all. These shots goes into his own face. Terrific shooting there. We're playing fine at the moment. We've got control over the game. We're just one pass, two pass, you know, just basic, calm football. Don't rush too much. That's what Man City should have done today. 60 million euros, still a lot in today's market. Well, I guess that'd be like 70 million pounds. 60 million euros, yeah, 70 million pounds. I think you can do something with that. I'm not sure about McTominay, though. I think McTominay might be a bit more. Forbes in the box, loses the ball. Ball won back by Brugge. Says Onyedika. And now a long ball to the left here. Diakon. Ball to Says. And I like the shape. I mean, maybe a bit weird to say, but I like the shape in which that Charleroi defends. They've got a very compact shape, but they play with like almost a back six. But it's a variable back six, because what's happening is, for example, Titrawi on the right is going to be coming down, but if the ball is on Titrawi's side, Titrawi pushes up. So it's a back six, but it becomes a back five, depending on where you press. And then if the ball goes down the left, Titrawi drops back. Shot goes wide, hit by Brugge. Titrawi goes back, and they form the back six. And then if the ball goes down the left, I think it's Nizata who steps up. And they continue to have that back five shape, but they have someone to press. They've got a back six, but it's a very liquid back six. It's not like a back six really, but it kind of looks like that. I like their shape. I like defensive football. I think people genuinely do not understand this when I say this. I grew up watching defensive football. My favorite type of football to watch is good defending. But people just don't understand what good defending looks like. That's the problem. To put it bluntly. Van Aken. Look at the shape here by Charleroi. They're not leaving many pockets of space, are they? Look at that, because there's a big gap. Look at the gap between... well, you can't see it now, but there was a gap between the Charleroi front line and the Charleroi back line. But the thing is, two of the players in that front line press are a bit deeper than the rest, so they can immediately drop into that gap to add some depth there. But they've got they are very well lined up defensively. They are very well lined up. Newcastle was not very well lined up. This is a very well lined up defensive team. I'm just loving the way they defend at the moment, but we kind of need a goal. So they can stop with that. Forbes, oh, that's terrible defending. That's a player thing, not a manager thing. And Forbes played the ball into Tessoldi, who can't hold on to it. Says incredible challenge there. Now, Brugge, go forwards. Diakon takes too many touches, leaves the ball backwards. Ball comes down the left. Forbes is on the left here, suddenly. The front line of Brugge is just rotating between each other so quickly, because they need to find a way to break this defense open. What is Connie doing there? Very weird stuff from Connie. He's just coming out of his net, punching the ball away, and then he's running out of his own box. Very weird behavior. Very weird behavior, if I do say so. Oh, Brugge almost won the ball back there. Brugge now bring the ball to Spileert. Spileert, sport control, but it's alright. Because Onyedika is there to pick up the ball. A few lazy touches here so far from Spileert. Now, ball comes down the right. Good stuff that. But what is this pass by Sikwe? That was good stuff by Mechelen to bring the ball down the right, but Sikwe just poor touch. Or poor pass, really. The idea was good, the execution not so much. Ball into Jakkers. Sikwe. On to Onyedika. Onyedika plays a very lovely ball here down the left. Diakon. Diakon into the box, and it's out for a corner. Is the title race done? No. Oh. She means Man City, by the way. Rosa is a Man City fan. If Man City... Let us assume Arsenal wins, okay? Arsenal wins tomorrow. Against Spurs, let's assume that. Let's assume Arsenal beats Chelsea. Let's assume Arsenal beats Brentford. Let's assume they draw. Not lose, draw to Aston Villa. They struggle a lot at Villa Park. So they've drawn to Villa. 1 draw. And let's assume they draw again Bournemouth away. 2 draws. And let's say Man City wins every game until then. The difference... And by the way, they then play Liverpool, so let's call that 3 draws. Let's say 3 draws until January 8th. Let's say Man City draws 1 game in that period. So okay, Arsenal have lost 4 points on City. So okay, they're at 7 points, but they lose 4, they're on 3. Title race ain't done. Because, listen, nobody is gonna get 90 points this season, I think. Nobody's gonna get 90 points, I think. So Arsenal, they don't even need to get bad results. A draw at Vitality, a draw against Liverpool, and a draw at Villa Park. That's not that bad of results. But if they get that, and Man City draw 1 of their next 11 games, which Man City very reasonably can get a run like that, because the games are very fortunate for Man City. Heck, let's even say they lose instead of draw. City will be within 4 points. Not that drastic yet. But if City won today, they put pressure. City won today, they put pressure on Arsenal. That's the difference. Noah Lang against the Ketelaar. Oh, Napoli is playing today? Yeah, and Napoli is winning already. Neres with the goal. Noah Lang is starting. That's good to see. Lovely to see. Monaco got humbled, apparently. Monaco. Let's see. AS Monaco lost 4-1 to Stade Rennais. I'd call that a humbling. De Ketelaar or Noah Lang? I mean, very different players, right? I think the Ketelaar is more consistent, but when Noah Lang is on it, he's on it. You know what I mean? When Noah Lang's on it, you ain't stopping him. So, Noah Lang is the 6 out of 10 player who drops a 9 out of 10 once in a while. And the Ketelaar is the consistent 7 out of 10 who occasionally drops a 8 out of 10. That's the difference between them. So, if you're trying to win a World Cup, you want Noah Lang. If you're trying to win a Champions League, you want Noah Lang. If you're trying to win a league title, you want the Ketelaar. They're very different players, though. In a lot of ways, they're very different. Not just position, but in how they play, how they move, stature, contributions, variability. Noah Lang, exclusively left wing. The Ketelaar, left wing, right wing, striker, attacking midfielder, can do it all. So I think he's the best as a false 9. And second best as a right winger. Not as an attacking midfielder. I do not rate him as an attacking midfielder, to be honest. Well, I do rate him. He can do an attacking midfielder's job, but I don't rate him as highly as on the right wing, left wing, or in the 9, or the false 9. Ball goes out now for Charleroi. Sikwe. Diakon and Van Aken. The game was pretty good for a while, but now it's kind of gotten boring. Just dropped a bit in energy, I think. Ball to Onyedika now. Onyedika. Or maybe I've dropped in energy. Forbes. Onyedika. Still Onyedika. Still Onyedika. And now the ball is out for the corner. Onyedika just kept going left, right at the edge of the area there. Okay, once, twice, and then lost the ball. But that's the thing, though. Yeah, you can go past the same plate 3 times. If you're not going up the pitch, it's pretty pointless. He gets a corner out of this, so it's not pointless, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying in general, not this case specifically. Forbes goes to the ground after he jumps, and I mean, that's just a bit weird. Now ball on the left here. The Traoui actually kind of cooks us here. Now ball into the box is cleared haphazardly. Diakon, that's the ball bounce. You should not do that in your own box. Now Van Aken tries to clear. It's not cleared very far, but Charleroi have to go backwards. Charleroi, ball on the left here. Oh, a good ball as well here. Bernier. Oh, terrible cross though. This is the thing with the Belgian league. You'll get like 5 seconds of very good football, and then you'll get 10 seconds of like fucking up the good football. You know what I mean? Some very good passes down one side of the pitch, some very good dribbles, and then you'll see them fuck it up the moment after they did that good thing. Like, they're able to just get those moments of good football out, but they're not able to sustain the moment for a full attack. And then you see a scummy goal once in a while. That's the Belgian league, basically. And Brugge, our impact on this game is kind of staving off as well. Not really making much of an impact anymore. Just kind of allowing Charleroi to do their thing. Corner, whipped in, and goes over the bar. Brugge can count their lucky stars there, because that was not good defending. Another trophyless season for the city. Maybe we can scum a Carabao Cup. That's what we've come to. Scumming Carabao Cups. I agree. It's Doku, who's inconsistent, and it's Haaland, or it's nothing. That's basically us. That's what Man City has at the moment. Either Doku cooks or he doesn't. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. And then it's Spray Haaland has a good day. But usually he does, but not always. Look how Newcastle played through us multiple times. That's why we need Gonzalez and Rodri pivot. I agree completely. Sique over the bar. I agree completely. I think that we're naive when we play football sometimes. We're naive. It's that simple. We don't play good football. That's it, you know. Don't play good football. Can't believe Pep is allowing Arteta to win a league title. Well, it's not disaster yet, though, because here's the thing. Man City now go win 10 out of the next 11, which is very doable. It's 10 doable fixtures. And then Arsenal drop points in 2 games, and suddenly you're within 3 points, and then it's euphoria. But the problem is, that's a difficult thing to do. 10 out of 11 wins is a difficult thing to do, no matter how you spin it. It's difficult to do. So, yeah. Ball down the right here by Charleroi. And this game is kind of just not it at the moment. Ball cleared by Brugge. At half time, I'm gonna take a bathroom break here. Can hold it in until then, though. The Antonio Nusa. Yeah, I've seen him for a few years at Brugge. Got a terrible attitude, mate. You don't want that guy. Only shows up in the big games. He would have not showed up today, Nusa. He would have been too good for this game. He would have been that type of player. He's the type of player who thinks he's him. And sometimes in the big games, he is him, but more often than not, he's just incredibly frustrating. We need a proper experienced winger. Fuck all the young ones. We are not Epstein FC here. Get a proper experienced winger. One who's played in the Premier League. Oops. That. He isn't though. Well, he's better than Savio. He is better than Savio and Bob. But the problem is, yeah, he's not really an improvement on Doku. He does the same kind of stuff as Doku. He'll show up one game, then he'll go missing the next. It's fine to have players like Doku, but you need an experienced player there. Nusa is not bringing in experience. And Nusa's attitude, he won't survive 2 weeks with Pep. Vian is obsessed with these project players. Not sure if he is though, because Vian is the one who got us Tijani. And Tijani wasn't supposed to be a project player. It's easy to say trust the board when you're winning stuff in it, but these are the moments where you have to question, do you trust the board, do you not trust the board, where are things going wrong? These are the moments when you have to ask those questions, aren't they? Van Aken. Into Mechelen. Mechelen brings the ball down the left. Says. Says wins the ball back, but not really. And now free kick to Charleroi. Yeah, I can have break here. Yeah, just give me half time. Happy with half time here. I'm tired of it. I'm looking forward to. I've got a book right now that I'm reading. What's to reading that book? City just ruined my mood for the whole week. Ball on the left, and that's an obvious kick. Yeah. And that's half time. The game started well, the half started well, but the energy just seeped out very quickly. I'll take a quick bathroom break. My apologies, but I do have to go quickly. And if you have to go, you have to go. So I'll be right back. After a quick break, my apologies. I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours straight, technically speaking. There's also a minor interruption there, but I didn't choose it. I don't choose much in my own life, apparently. That's very fucking tiring when you don't choose much. You know what, yeah, you know what? Fuck the bathroom break. I'm gonna waffle for a bit. I'll do the bathroom break in a second. You know what the thing is, yeah? When you're an adult, yeah? Adult. I'm an adult. 2 and 3. 23. That's how old I am. And you're that age, and you do not get the respect you deserve, because my parents do not show respect. Not for my schedule, not for my privacy, not for my preferences. Not for my job. They don't show respect. When nobody shows you respect, not even for your hobbies. At 23 years old. Very fucking tiring. And I have to talk about this because I just get to talk to nobody about this twice. When you do not get respect, 23 years old, because you're getting treated like a child basically at 23 years old, because, oh well, you should just move out. Well, I'm working on it. I'm working on moving out right now. My house isn't done. I'll only be gone by January, but I'm working on it. Okay, so just move out. Okay, I'm working on it. But no, you don't get respect. You don't get respect. I'll swear it down here. To everyone who has parents like this, parents who infantilize you, that means treat you like a child, even when you're an adult. Parents who enmesh you, which means they try to control you, even in mundane things, so that they can feel like you're their property. That's what enmeshment is. They do that especially when children get older. If you have parents like that, yeah, just move out. Because I'll swear it down. They did not. If they did not show you respect, they don't deserve your respect. This stuff, it blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Like one of the biggest things here, factually speaking, research proves this, polling proves this, psychology, like psychological breakdowns, brain scans, all of these things prove what I'm about to say, yeah? Or well, have proven this thing that I'm now about to say. It's not like I figured this out, I didn't. I just read it and I looked into it. But factually speaking, most important thing for someone between the age of 18 and 25 is to get their own, what do you call it? Agency. That's what you call it. Agency and privacy. Factually speaking, for people from 18 to 25, agency and privacy are the most important things. When you don't get that at the age of 18 to 25, you're going to mentally deteriorate, and I'll swear down. I mentally deteriorate something. I get to talk to nobody about this, otherwise. Luckily, you are fortunate enough to move out. I agree. I am very fortunate. Very fortunate to have a girlfriend who cares, for starters, who I am moving out with together. And I'm very fortunate to have the money. I have money. I have a good job. Means I can't stream as much as I used to. You remember when I was in university? Oh, I was streaming all day, bro, when I was in uni. I can't do that anymore. But, yeah, I've got a job now, and I've got a good job. I like it, and pays well. So, I'm lucky in that way. I feel you, bro. I'm in the same predicament. I wish I could move out. Yeah. Anyhow, I'll continue whining. I'll go take my bathroom break. How about that? I am back. Hello. Wearing the, what do you call it? The dressing gown. Yeah. Carlos Forbes, great. Hey, big up to Carlos Forbes. And with that, I mean Michael. Thanks, Fraud. Hey, thanks to Michael for the raid. Thank you a lot for the raid, actually. I think that pushed me to 130. Hey, big up. Big up, Michael. Push me to 1,130. We drink to that. That won't last long, probably. It never lasts long, does it? You can't hope for too much. Why am I getting Arsenal fans talking shit? I get Arsenal fans talking shit on my Man City watch. Why? Why? I didn't even talk shit on Arsenal. Weird behavior. Very weird behavior by Arsenal fans. But okay. Have a good one. Have a good one, mate. Weird behavior. Their fan base is so weird. I can't lie. But you know what? You just let them do. Why argue with an Arsenal fan when you can just wait? That's as they say. Just wait. Why argue with an Arsenal fan? Never argue with an Arsenal fan. It's a pointless endeavor, truly. Now I'm getting DM'd also. Alone. People are DMing me and shit, Man City lost a game, guys. Man City lost a game. People are DMing me. Christ, fuck. I don't DM people when they lose games. Listen, when Liverpool lose a game, I don't DM people. The only one I'll DM is Michael. That's because Michael and I, we talk a lot, that's fine, isn't it? But when random people just start DMing you and shit, when you lose a game, it's like... Anyhow. Besides the point. I think the game started again, by the way. Not yet. Oops. Let's see then, second half. Can it be as boring as the first? Well, the first wasn't actually that bad. Still, like the first half started well, but the energy just seeped out so quickly. The first half wasn't actually that bad. I love when they have those little scarves and what you call it on the bench. You know when they're on the bench and they have those little scarves around their legs. I love that. So fucking funny. Must be cold, isn't it? How cold is it? Because I think there's still snow out. Let me check if there's still snow. It looks like it's dried up, but it was snow earlier today. But it looks like it has all dried up. Bruges temperature. But still be cold though. Yeah, 1C. 1 degree Celsius, that's 30 something Fahrenheit. Let's say 40 Fahrenheit. 1C, 40 Fahrenheit, something like that. I don't know, Fahrenheit has a weird conversion, doesn't it? Like, I don't get why Fahrenheit converts like that. Why is Fahrenheit not just a linear scale? I mean, I guess I can look that up. Why is Fahrenheit not a linear scale? Fahrenheit is a linear scale, but it is not proportional because its 0 point is arbitrary and not at absolute 0. It was based on the freezing point of a brine mixture being 0 Fahrenheit. What the fuck is this? Of a brine mixture. What the fuck is this? Such a stupid heating thing. And Kekov has been taken. And the freezing point of water being 32 Fahrenheit. Making it at an interval scale rather than an absolute scale like Kelvin. Therefore, while a change of 10 Fahrenheit is always the same temperature, 20 Fahrenheit is not twice as hot as 10 Fahrenheit. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like that. It's linear, but it's not proportionally linear. That's so dumb. Isn't it? The formula to convert between Fahrenheit and Celsius, there we go, as Fahrenheit equals 9/5 of Celsius plus 32. It's a linear equation, meaning that the relationship between the scales is a straight line. Well, no. Well, yes, but no. Because it's not proportional. Whatever, who cares? We're doing math here. Why am I doing math on a... Should I do chess next? In fact, so maybe we should play chess. That would be fun. You guys think I should play chess on stream? And open my account very quickly. We got a chance there in the box, but it's a bit scruffy. It's a decent free kick, but nobody can get a clean contact on the ball. Ball with Forbes now. Forbes. Oops, I accidentally turned my DMs off with Michael. My apologies, Michael. Let me turn that back on. I was trying to read what Michael sent, and instead I turned it off. What did he say here? How do I unmute this? There we go. Oops. We zullen de wedstrijd van City als laatst bespreken. Nog succes met de Brugge-wedstrijd. Big up Michael. Thank you, Michael, as well. I never say good luck. You see, this is the difference between me and Michael. Michael and I. Grammar. Michael is a good friend, you know. Michael wishes you good luck. Michael says nice things about you. Michael praises you. Michael, will disagree respectfully. Then it's me. I take the piss. I'll say I hope you lose. I'll say all that stuff. Hey, I'm not a good friend, you know. I'm the junkie on the street, you know. Michael is the good friend. And I'm the junkie on the street. Trying to finish this. But it's more limited than I thought. There we go. Now it's almost gone. Almost. Now it's all gone. I was getting kind of annoyed of sipping. You know what it is, yeah? Alcohol is not refreshing. But well, vodka is not refreshing. Some alcohol can be refreshing. Like a cold beer, that can be refreshing. But vodka is not refreshing. So sometimes it's just a chore to drink it. It tastes incredibly good, by the way. That is an incredibly good tasting vodka. But when you're not in the mood for it, sometimes, when your mood is a bit damp, you just want something refreshing. The last time Newcastle beat Man City 2-1 in the Premier League, Man City ended up winning the Premier League, and today Man City lost 2-1 to Newcastle. What's this mean? Well, I've talked about this before, Tausif. And ball into the box hit by Charleroi, it's been cleared. And Charleroi is coming again. Hold on for a moment. Good ball into the box, terrible header. Just sad on the header, Jesus Christ. A baby can take a header better than that. Now, Brugge trying to go for it. Okay, let me answer your question now. Thing is, yeah, Man City has 11 games coming up, which all of those games Man City should win. Now, is Man City gonna win 11 in a row? Probably not. But let's say Man City wins 9, loses 1, draws 1. That means Man City drops 5 points. So Arsenal, let's say 37 ahead. So Arsenal, 7 plus 5, that's going to be 12. So now you look at Arsenal's fixtures in the same time. Liverpool. Aston Villa away. They drop points there almost every time. I'm assuming they beat Spurs, but then you've got Chelsea as well. They've got quite a few games. They've got 3 or 4 games there where they could drop points. Let's say they drop points in 3 games. 9 draws. Suddenly, that 12 points down becomes just 3 points down. Okay, let's say they drop points in only 2 games. Did I say 9 points? I meant 8 points, obviously. So you'd be 4 points down. Let's say they drop points in just 2 games. 2 draws. My math is not mathing. It'd be 6, not... how are my mathematics right now? 6. You know what? It's the alcohol. I'm blaming the alcohol for my terrible maths. Let me start from the start again, because I'm waffling right now. Man City's next 11 games, Man City could very well win 9 of them. You get 1 draw, 1 loss. You drop 5 points in 11 games. You add that on top of the 7 you're already behind, and Arsenal would be theoretically 12 points ahead. But they've got 4 games, so that they probably lose points in that same period of time. Let's say 4 draws. 4 draws is 8 points. Suddenly, that 12 becomes 4 points behind. Okay, you take off 1 draw, it becomes 6 points. Take off 1 draw, it becomes 8 points. 8 points is not too dramatic in January. When you still play them as well because you beat them, presumably. You're at 5 points behind. So it's not that dramatic, and we're assuming Arsenal is not losing a game. In the next 11 games, Arsenal is not losing 1 game. We're assuming here. And Man City could be within 8 points, which becomes 5 points if you beat them at the Etihad. Assuming they don't lose a single game. Assuming Man City does not win all 11 of their games, which are again a very good run of games for the Man City. Very fortunate run of games, shall I say. Spurs, please do something tomorrow. We'll need them to do something probably. But again, now we're theoretically, we're 7 points behind if Arsenal win. If Spurs draw, difference is 5 points. It's not a big difference. It really isn't. You beat Arsenal at home. 2 points difference. Now Arsenal has to draw 1 game more over the rest of the season. It's not a big difference, is it? You beat Arsenal at the Etihad, and they don't beat Spurs today, just a draw. Then Arsenal, 1 more draw over the course of the rest of the season, and they don't win the title. Because Man City's goal difference is better. Napoli 3-0. Oi. Napoli bombing right now. Ball into the box. That's a terrible corner. Napoli is bombing right now, I can't lie. Noah Long, 3-0. Hey, Noah Long, my guy. My ballers are doing though. Igor Thiago got a goal, Noah Long got a goal, all my ballers except Haaland. Ring on Romeo Vermont and he'll score as well. Watch. Oh, good ball into the box there, and Van Aken. Hey, Van Aken. Hans, bro. My guy, Hans Van Aken. Hey, all my ballers scored today except for Haaland. But for the rest, all my ballers are scoring. Captain Hans, with the heart. 1-0 to the Bruges. 1-0 to the Bruges, guys. That's what we do it for. That is what we do it for. 1-0. You see, when you support 2 teams, some people call you plastic. Some people say you can't lose. Actually, 24-25 is the last time I did not see one of my two teams win the title. The last time I did not see one of my two teams win a trophy was 2013. 2014, Man City won the title and Carabao Cup. 2015, Brugge won the cup. 2016, Man City Carabao Cup and Brugge League title. 2017, Brugge won the Super Cup and Man City won fuck all. 2018, Brugge and City both won the title. 2019, City won the domestic treble. 2020, Brugge won the title. 21, Brugge won the title. 22, Brugge won the title. And Man City, during that period, also won stuff. Then 2023, Man City treble, of course. And Brugge won the Super Cup as well that year. Then 24, Brugge won the title and Man City won the title. 25, Brugge won the cup. Since 2030, both of my teams have won a trophy every year that I've watched. The humble machine was broken down. Yeah, a little bit. Romeo Vermont has come on. You're ahead of me. Am I not paying attention? I don't think he needs to come on. I'm guessing that's what you mean. Yeah, I do want to see Romeo on the pitch here. Romeo should be a starter, man. I'm thinking Liverpool fans broken down to humbling machine. Now Liverpool fans are in Kukulala land, man. They lost 3-0 to fucking Forest. Lost 3-0 to Sean Dyche, bruv. Mayo Vermont is coming on. About time. While on the right here, it's crossed in by Charleroi. It's short cross, but it's not going to anyone. Out now for a throw into Brugge. And now Romeo Vermont does indeed come on. Go. Diacon coming off. What's the plan here? I'm hate 67 meme. And I'm gonna do Diacon play with the number. I genuinely do not understand the 67 meme. Let me look up. 67, know your meme. Sense? 6-7. Origin. On December 1st, 2024, rapper Skrilla released the song Dudes Dudes. February 2025. It's a music video on YouTube. 6-7 represents 6-7th Street in Philadelphia, where the rapper is very fair. I don't get it though. 10-60. Big up to Tariq. Big up Tariq, how are you? All into the box. Van Aken. Still Van Aken. Should have that already. Corpse. Cross the ball in. And ball goes backwards again. And free kick to Brugge. We're kind of wasting time here on this free kick. Jan Bredel is such a broken down stadium. Forbes ball into the box and it's out for a goal kick. Sikwe just blocks it out. Jan Bredel is such a broken down stadium, bro. I mean, look at it right now on TV. You know it's bad when even on TV you can notice that it's broken down. I mean, it's an old stadium, that's the problem. We very badly need a new stadium, bro. And we've got the money, we just don't have the fucking rights for something. People keep cock blocking us. Ball to the left now. Forbes. Vermont is on the edge of the area. Come on, give Vermont the ball. Forbes. Give Vermont the ball. Let's Romeo get a goal. Yeah, I'd agree. What is our next game? Well, it's Leverkusen. I mean, sure, yeah, play Marmouche against Leverkusen. Why not? He's gonna need some minutes. He's not played any games. He can play any game. He can play 10 games in a row. He's not played a lot. Start Marmouche, bro. Start Marmouche in the next 10 games, all competitions. Ooh, that's terrible defending. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, Says? We're lucky that Charleroi misses here, because what the actual fuck was that? Ball was played into the box there, but there was no threat. It was way offside, so it doesn't matter. There was no threat of that going anywhere, and Says tried to clear that with his head. No, you bring it down and then you pass it. We're not under pressure. All the time in the world. That was... oh... that was no bueno. Would have been disallowed anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but still. Van Aken. Good ball to Romeo. Romeo has a go. It's over the bar. This is not the moment to be having pot shots at the edge of the area, though. I guess Romeo wants to establish himself into the starting 11, but don't be having pot shots right now. Charleroi down the right, we're getting cut open right now. Ball off, Charleroi playing good right now, but Mechelen, very good defending Mechelen there in the box. Gets the ball away before the shot can come off. Now Forbes again. Set piece coach should be fired. Genuinely don't think we even have a set piece team. And are you joining Michael's stream? If we score 2-0, I'm gonna join Michael's stream immediately. I'll just have the game open here. But otherwise, until the game's done. Oh, good ball forward, saved by Brugge, but... Oh, Vermont, you should not slide into it. Yeah, that's why you're not in the 11th right now, Vermont. Fuck. Why are you doing that, Romeo? Romeo is too eager to prove himself right now. What the fuck was that? Calm down. Need Thomas Frank to turn up tomorrow. Hey, this is prime Thomas Frank territory. Play shit and then turn up against a big team. This is prime Thomas Frank territory, mate. Sique, ball into the box. Resoldi, can't get the ball out of his feet now. Forbes. Can't trap it. Not his fault, the ball was just too far gone. Now Charleroi going up the pitch again. Luck. On to Bernier. Excuse me. Titrawi, Bernier. And ball into Keita. Keita's been fucking invisible today. Also just runs up the pitch here, goes down the right again. They keep going down the right here. Titrawi once again. Blum. His cross is blocked by Forbes, who coming down to defend. Now it's out for our throw-in. Charleroi. A decent area as well. It's a corner, actually. Okay. Thought it was a throw-in. Ball into the box. Cleared. It's not very far. Forbes picks up. Vermont is running, but he's not receiving the ball. He should have kept running. You don't stop running, Romeo. You want to prove yourself too much. Keep running. Beat the dummy. Mechelen. On to the goalkeeper now. Forward pass. And it's out for a throw-in to Charleroi. Bernier comes off. They're bringing Khalifi on. Bernier off, Khalifi. Bernier has played a very good game, has he? He's been getting a bit carried by Titrawi on his side. Let's see what Khalifi can do. Let's hope he can't do much. Let's hope Khalifi is worse than Bernier. Van Aken into Tresoldi. Tresoldi into Onyedika. Onyedika plays a long ball. It's headed away by Bloom. That's very good defending by Bloom. Now Sace wins the ball back. Stankovic, incredible composure by Stankovic. Now Mechelen. Goes into Jakkers. Jakkers has to just clear under heavy pressure. Ball to Sace now. Good hold of play by Soldi, who again gets the ball. Now Sace again, but Sace plays it to nowhere. Ooh, Romeo picks up the ball. Romeo pokes it through to Tresoldi. Tresoldi can't hold it. That's scored by Tresoldi. Ball up the pitch now. Clears. Clears. Very far. Gets the ball back. Clears! What type of passing is this? You just cleared. Okay, it's a goal kick now. Push. Corpse. Sace again. We're winning, but it's only 1-0, and I would not call it very comfortable. Call it very comfortable. Idika. Ball down the right. Gasoldi. Gasoldi has fouled, clearly. Free kick to Brugge. Sace again. And Jakkers. Like, yeah, we're winning 1-0, but we're not very comfortable. We're not being threatened, but we're not comfortable, are we? Vermont into Van Aken. Van Aken down the right. Romeo is coming back up the pitch now. Sique cuts back to nowhere. Sique has played good today, actually. To his credit. I mean, that was shit from Sique. But overall, today, he's actually played quite well. Sace wins the ball back. Jesus Christ. Charleroi is a mess. Forbes running forward. Tresoldi on his left. Tresoldi on his left, but he goes on his own and he misses. He wanted to go on his own and decides, yeah, I'm him. Fair enough. Now Sandra coming on for Tresoldis. Mont will be able to push up into the 9. That's where he belongs. Killer instinct from Vermont. Oh, terrible this by Charleroi goalkeeper. Vermont should have scored. What is Vermont doing? That was a gift. That was a pure and utter gift. He should have just shot. Panicked Vermont when he got the ball there. Just should have shot. He panicked. That's what he did. And this is not. So, you see where he just takes that touch? He should have shot right there. Takes the touch. Shot. Panicked. Normally he shoots and scores there, but he just panicked. Godverdomme. I understand what he's saying right there. I don't need someone to lip read that. Lots of substitutions here for Charleroi. They're still trying to make something of this game. They're not bending over and keeling out that easy. Excuse me, that easily. Charleroi. And Brugge pick up the ball again. Board passing by Charleroi. Duckers. Bears it up the pitch under pressure. Mayo gets onto the ball but can't hold it. Won the ball but just can't hold it there. He was dragged back a bit. Sandra taking too long to get the ball out of his feet. Now he just has to clear it. And Brugge continue to be peppered. Sique wins the ball back, tries to get it to Vermont, but no can do. Now Sandra wins the ball back. Vermont, Sandra with him. No other help though at the moment. Now Van Aken comes, he gives it to Sandra. Sandra, in the box, returns to nobody. What the fuck is that pass? What was that pass, Sandra? That was good football, and then Sandra makes that pass. The fuck was that? Long ball, Sique extends, but gotta walk on in between. Can we just score 2? Can be done. Come on. Says. Ball out. I think a goal kick is given. That lesson is going to come on. Alright then, let's see. Hugo Vetressen is only 25, by the way. Won 3 league titles in his career. 3 league titles. Cup. Ain't got a bad career, has he? 25 hit all. 3 league titles and a cup. That's something. Van Aken. And to Vermont. Vermont's shot is a bit scuffed. Sorry, that's Sunderland, not Vermont. They've got a similar hairstyle. Of course, I should have known that it wasn't Vermont, because Vermont won't take a shot like that. Actually, very interesting about Hugo Vetressen. He was born in Braine-l'Alleud. If you don't know what Braine-l'Alleud is, very fun fact about Braine-l'Alleud. Before the Battle of Waterloo, Napoleon intercepted. He intercepted, what's the guy's name? Blücher, right? Blücher. Yeah, Blücher. Lebrecht from Blücher. Napoleon intercepted von Blücher at Braine-l'Alleud. That's very interesting that he was born there. I did not know that. So he beats. That says an. Wait. What? Okay. Oh, okay, Gafford. I'll trust you, but what? That's a very strange substitution. That's a very, very strange substitution, Gafford. I'll trust him because he's the Gafford. But I'm not sure what the plan is. Charleroi just running through us. That's more. Win the ball back, but it's a free kick. Charleroi, and it's a yellow card for Onyeka. He had to pull the handbrake there, though. Had to. Ball into the box and cleared by Brugge. Ball into the box. It's a good ball, and it's cleared off the line by Brugge. Oh. It's struggling. What's struggling? Michael is live, but 5 minutes extra time. Yep. I'll be on Michael soon. Man of the match, Van Aken so far. Oh, ball off the line again by Brugge. We're surviving barely. Surely we can't keep surviving like this. We need a goal. Wait to dead, I will. Keep surviving like this. All cleared now. Brugge can't hold on to the ball. We're pressing up the pitch, but we can't hold on to the ball. Setting up the redirect, by the way, to Michael's channel. Give me a moment. I'm setting that up. Ball into the box again. Brugge again sloppy in the box. Ball wide. We hang on by a thread. We continue to hang on by a thread. Two and a half minutes left to go. 2.5 minutes left to go. For Brugge. You score now, or you can waste time now. Game done. Long ball from Brugge. Short Y. Just played it short. We get a throw in now. Referee is pausing the game here. I'm not sure why. Click the mail prime head loss. Ball on the left. Going backwards. Good ball to the left again. Crossed in. Says clears. And crossed in again. It's out for a corner. Late corners. I don't like that. We know Brugge like to concede from a late corner. We've been hands on deck already. Oh, I can just see it coming. Another corner. Not yet. The game's not done. Brugge did not win today. Brugge is winning, but the game's not done. Ball cleared. Ball punched away by Jakkers. And now there's a fight breaking out. Why the fuck is there a fight breaking out? What the fuck is this guy doing? What the fuck are these guys doing? This guy just had vet lesson by his throat, like legit. He had him like this by his throat. His thumbs right up against his, like, what do you call it? I'm not sure what you call it. Like these veins. He had him like this. Brother, you do that outside of a football pitch, you're going to jail. What the actual fuck is this guy thinking? This guy is proper stupid. And why did the referee push Vermont? What the fuck is the referee doing, by the way? The referee started this fight. He pushed Vermont. And the referee pushed Vermont. Why the fuck is the referee pushing players? He literally started the fight. What the fuck was this ref thinking? Full time. There we go. We do not care. We do not care because it is full fucking time. This referee is mad though. I'll just immediately redirect towards Michael's and I'll see you guys there. So Alfred, I'll see you guys on Michael's in 5 seconds. I'll be live on his.